Alderman Inman,
Present.
Alderman Kreinbrink,
Present.
Alderman Danko,
Present.
Alderman Erickson's here, and Alderman Robinson is absent. Okay, first, we need to review the semi-monthly bills totaling $185,962.91. Does anybody have any questions?
For that Artlip and Sons for the annual service contract,
Yes.
is that a reoccurring contract or is that
For Youngrens or for Artlip?
for Artlip?
Yes, it's reoccurring. It's annual.
Yeah, but is that a cyclical thing, like that automatic renews, or do we?
There's a note on that too, because I asked the same thing.
Because I'm just thinking $5,700 to pay just to have them as a retainer.
That's why I asked if Youngrens was on the front of there. You can see I asked if.
And the fact that they were very high and the fact that they couldn't produce.
Alderman Robinson, you here with us?
I didn't hear what one you're talking about.
The Artlip one.
It's the Artlip, their annual service contract. And I asked if that was a reoccurring contract or something that's submitted and evaluated.
I have no idea, but we never did get an answer as far as, we knew that the air conditioning was old, but as far as why, I mean, the filters had not been changed, which is something they've been doing, and you would have thought that in the summertime, they would have serviced it and realized there was a problem, rather than us finding out in July.
Yeah, so there's a note right here that Artlip does the annual maintenance. Post-it note that says, what would service contract be with Youngrens?
That's what I
Whom are
wrote.
doing the AC and the annex. So I think,
The yellow one on there is for me. I asked that question. I think the other one came from Jeff.
so, I mean, it might be advantageous for us just to reach out to Youngrens and see what they would charge for similar services, so we're not, we have a check and a balance?
I did ask after the meeting, earlier this week, I can't talk, sorry. I talked to Jeff and asked him about that, and he said something like Youngrens wasn't able to do some of these other units that we have. They weren't familiar with all the, whatever it was, and Artlip did. And that was basically what he said to me, because I said, why can't we see what Youngrens would charge since they were cheaper than Artlip on the units if their service contract would be cheaper?
Yeah, I have Youngren does my maintenance, and they're all
They're-
the time
they're-
changing filters.
Yeah, they're great.
They take care of everything. I don't know what the rest of the committee's thoughts are on that, just as like a litmus test to say, hey, what would you be able to,
I think it's a good idea.
Probably should look at the actual service contract to see what it is.
what the terms are,
What
yeah,
they've been doing.
correct.
I mean, it seems like the only time they come out is when we call them with an issue,
Mhm.
but if they're preventive maintenance,
Yeah, true preventative, they're here quite often servicing. So do we want to pull that one?
I mean, we're not taking it off the,
Would we take, well, you would take that one off the bills and not pay it because it's a service contract.
I think it's already been paid on the,
No, all of these are pending approval. I mean, they might have a check cut for it, but, you know, if we could just validate with Youngrens that they're unable, like, I'd like to have something in writing that says that they're unable to service these, because they've been able to service everything that has been thrown at them that I'm aware of. And who knows, they might come in at a higher rate. You never know.
okay. Okay, is everybody okay with us taking that one off?
fine.
Or we could just ask them to hold the check until we validate that either Youngrens can or can't, and then have a proposal. Probably be best to remove it.
Okay.
The yearly contract, right? It's-
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, there's one on here for Axum Enterprises for body worn cameras. And it says a bundle for 16,000. Did they replace all the body cameras? Or is that a maintenance contract? That seems,
There was
that
charging.
seems awful lot.
There was charging docks, and I think there was 16 units or something, it was.
So they, it looks like they replaced them all.
And then for,
Sorry.
Could have to do with the storage.
yeah,
too.
there was storage of the, yeah.
Well, he's looking that one over. Does anybody have any other ones?
I want to look at two bills first. And then I might have a question.
Don, was that for the cameras or was that for the tasers?
No, this is Axum's body worn.
Okay.
Would be body worn cameras. Axum.
I know it does say that there, but I was looking in the budget.
Oh, they got 20 of them. They must have replaced them all.
Didn't we just replace all those? Or didn't we just
I
get
didn't
those?
think they looked that old, but I don't know how, I don't know when they bought them because I wasn't here.
Didn't we just buy those? Body worn cameras?
I didn't see the,
Because they bought 20 of them for
Didn't we
10,000,
buy those
which is
like 2 years
about
ago?
what they're going for.
Grant?
that's how they're.
And they got, oh, and they got 3 new docking bays, so they replaced everything.
Yeah, here, it's in the contract, Axon body worn camera contract, 17,500. So it's in the budget.
Okay. But you can see here, there's 20 of them for 10 grand. The license bundle, the evidence storage, the bays, they put them in to charge them, and then it downloads it to the storage, evidence storage lock. Okay, thank you.
Is that one you want to see too, or no?
No.
You normally only get 3 or 4 years out of them anyway.
Janelle, did you have anything? No.
Did those meal reimbursements, did they match up to what they needed to be?
I'm sorry?
Did the meal reimbursements,
No,
they didn't match up?
we only have one in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because it's a lunch and it's wrote down as 1981. What do we allow?
15, isn't it?
15.
And it's at 18?
So again, the supervisor approved it. Didn't say whether or not he was gonna pay over or not. We're in the process of changing it. We haven't yet to a new amount. But until we change it, it should still be the old standard, correct?
That's what we agreed upon the last time, that there was a difference in there. So those were both lunches?
I believe so. One was the 15th and one was the 16th, I believe.
How much?
Yeah.
So
that
basically,
19
we just have to knock $4.81 off of the reimbursement. And the rest of it would be fine.
So take another 481 off of the bills?
Rich, does it say who that's for or anything?
Yeah, Officer Lundstein.
All right, thank you.
Again, I know it's a small amount, but sure.
Okay. Minus. Thank you. Anything else?
So the new adjusted dollar value would be 2961?
For
versus the 3442, right?
I think so. I don't, he put the bill away.
Yep. Yeah, 2961 versus the 3442. And hopefully we can get this policy changed and then it fixes
Yes.
it all.
Okay, are there any more questions on the bills? Okay, is there any unfinished business? Okay. Approval of minutes from July 21st, 2025. Can I get a motion for that?
Make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Passes. Are there any audience comments? No. Okay, so can I get a motion to send the bills to council at $180,183.10? Is that correct?
Let's just,
Because we're taking the 5775 off, and then the 481.
so we're reducing it by 5779.81, right?
Yes. And I came up with 180, 183.10.
180, 183.10, yep.
Yes, okay. Can I get a motion?
Not that I don't trust you, it's always just good to do
No, I'm
a
glad you
check.
did. I'm glad you did. Can I get a motion for that?
I'll make the motion.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we'll send those off. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Make the motion?
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Okay, we are adjourned